What's up, Champions fam? It's the bad guy, a WWE champion, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video. I do intend for this to be short, sweet, and brief, so allow me to get right to the point. We are nearing the conclusion of this week's midweek contest. And with the overhaul that they've done with the blog, let alone the MLCs moving forward within this 6-star gold meta, one thing I have to strongly suggest to the good old folks over at Scopely is just as much as they've made a huge improvement by letting us know who all of the contest superstars are going to be within the MLC, I strongly believe if midweek contests are going to be a thing moving forward, especially looking at how essential, although repetitive so far, the midweek prize wall has become, we should definitely know a early on forecast of who we need to use not only for the MLC itself, but the midweek contest within the MLC too. That would make things a lot easier when it comes to making our roster upgrades pertaining to our faction feud prep talent ups for regular faction feuds as well as flash feuds. And of course, taking full advantage of the master manager contest as well. With this midweek contest, it was all about Showdown, so we threw down some gems in a previous video, and we also got real lucky because we had made a couple purchases off the portal utilizing some rubies that got us further ahead in a short that I shared before this video. And quite frankly, I strongly believe moving forward now for sure, especially in a 6-star gold meta, you want to make all the right moves to get you ahead so you can get any type of currency in game, whether it is your TP, your tokens, your coins, whether it is the MLC prize wall currency, whether it's the specific medallions that you get from using the MLC free-to-play characters once you got them up high enough, or even the emblems that you need so you can either pick up a really good skill play or do some 6-star gold guaranteed pulls. You want to make sure that you're making all the right moves and respecting your resources to the fullest. And unfortunately, with this midweek contest, there was a huge fumble. There were early on milestones that allowed us, allegedly were meant to give us out, the midweek contest medallions. But unfortunately, we ended up getting the emblems that are used on the MLC prize wall instead. That's very unfortunate. They do say that they're going to have it fixed, but you know how things can be in Champions. They can be. They might say, I don't know if they're going to send it via in-game message, or they're going to just put them there. You pop in to see what you got going on, and lo and behold, you got more medallions than you thought you had. Luckily, by the grace of God, we were able to get some things done and take care of business. Also, make sure that you're taking care of your scouting missions for this boss battle that's about to go down against Modern Era Technician Ilya Dragunov. But we were able to do some things. I mean, with the Champion Showdown, in my opinion, the tour itself, I mean, yes, you're able to pick up more midweek prize wall medallions, but quite frankly, the drops from these are highly, highly underwhelming, especially when you get the Helmo. You should be getting a lot more bang for your buck, especially with a lot of the characters. The characters can be hit and miss. Some of them can be a little lenient and can be a given. Other ones definitely depends on how much you spend, how much you invest, or how lucky you were as a free-to-play character to get a drop out of a bag or something, or of course capitalizing on recruiting a character months and months after their initial release and launch. So that can be a hit and a miss. I will admit this, although like the first tour is for Sheamus, Modern Era, Showboat, Brawling Brutes. The latest and the last tour in here is Modern Era Striker, Bobby Lashley, the Dominator. Sad to say that he's parted ways with WWE, but I wish him nothing but the best in his future endeavors. Always been a huge fan of Bobby Lashley, and I really wanted to see a Bobby Lashley coming straight out of the gate from the Ruthless Aggression era, when especially that was the whole thing, like the hair versus hair match and everything, him being ECW champion. He was just built great. He was highly athletic. He was a straight beast, and I really wish he would have gotten that rub in the game to get one more version of him, and unfortunately we will not get to see that unless things work out for the better later on down the line. But we were able to do something that was really cool and really fun. We were able to do this off screen, and honestly it was actually pretty cool to do. We were able to clear out the NXT NXT Women's Champions Tour with Raquel Rodriguez at 6-star silver. But what made it better was we literally got through all of it with her at level 1. I maxed out a couple of her moves, not all of them fully. We had some shards laying around and we just like evened it out 15, 15, 15. And we had Acrobat Rhea as well as Steel. So the submission lasted a little longer. Could have put his striker Muhammad Ali there. But it was fun to cheese this. Like literally use a level 1 6-star silver. And by the grace of God, Scopely didn't scope us. And we were actually able to get that far. And yeah, it wasn't easy. But when we gotta look at the stats real quick too. Like when you gotta recruit someone at this level, their starting off health is over 1 million. So you got a little wiggle space, but look at all this gem damage, not doing anything. It was solely the submission that got us through everything. So that was fun. That was fun to do, and it's cool. Sometimes you're able to get these characters, sometimes you're not. It's not the end of the world because again, the payout isn't really worth it. We're still doing and grinding out the Heart Summer Tour because we want to get those medallions, at least enough so we can get to the 100% gem damage modern era female trickster strap. That is what I would like to get. More than likely, it's not going to happen. But that's the goal for me. The Piper Plate is long out of my way because I haven't spent anything like that or haven't spent nothing crazy to get further up. But that's the game, though. The Showdown Tour, the Showdown Tournament has been absolutely fun. I actually genuinely had a blast with this. As I mentioned earlier, we were supposed to get the midweek prize wall medallions as seen here, but sadly, they handed out the emblems for the MLC prize wall. But we had a lot of fun. We were able to take care of as many requirements as we could. Any Steve Austin, we used Attitude Era Showboat Steve Austin, Final Boss Rock, American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. We used Tech Legend Bret Hart, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhodes Shotgun. Wow, literally, I used her to cover Tommaso Ciampa's. So that was very interesting getting through that. We had Julius Creed. We destroyed red gems. We also destroyed trap gems thanks to our boy Ozzy. We just couldn't do the Story Continues or Rex Regum because we do not have them yet. But I mean, it was fun. And even over here, we cleared everything out. As I mentioned, we had Tommaso Ciampa. So we were able to do the 5 with Tommaso. We were able to do the 2 with Ezekiel as well as the 1 with CM Punk. And there's some damage and stuff left that we could do with American Nightmare as well as Julius Creed. But Julius is still sitting at level 1 too. So nonetheless, we did walk away with a big victory. For those of you who did not see my short that I released, well, you're about to get real familiar because we were able to pull up and do something really, really good and pivotal. You always want to realize this is a game. So yes, have fun. Cherish the memories and the moments that are being made alongside your comrades, your faction fam. And you know what? If you got the resources to make a move that you wanted to do for kicks and giggles, by all means, yes. But always prioritize, take care of your heavy hitters, take care of your entourage, take care of your promoters, especially with the game evolving with the huge update that they did for stipulation tours, or should I say Gem Mania now. You want to cover everything. And that's what we did. We made a couple purchases with rubies off the portal. That gave us enough medallions to make this move. Hopefully those extra medallions come in clutch. We were able to make 2 purchases here. I wanted to get the Imperium moment, but quite frankly, I don't really use Ludwig Kaiser or Pete Dunne or even my Tech Gunther. I don't even really use them like that, so it wasn't something I felt like getting. Yes, this prize wall is repetitive, and right when I say it's repetitive, who's to say next to MLC's prize wall for the midweek, that moment's gone, right? But I did feel the necessity to go ahead and pick up the Summer of Champions 2023 moment. And that moment was a game changer because we got it fully maxed out. We got it all the way maxed out. And this is going to be beast mode right here, y'all. Don't have Indy Hartwell, but we were able to get it to level 30. We were able to get it to level 30. Multiple gems generated from moves will increase by 4. So Terry Funk now, he's literally, like Merrick said, he's got a built-in Sherry now. And so literally his multiply gems from his pyro gems are now the strength of times 10. And that is amazing. The botch gem damage is also big. If I recall correctly, that helps out Cowboy Bob Orton. The 75% more color turn gem damage for Liv Morgan Oblivion takes her to the next level. All their gems are doing 100% more damage. Their color moves are doing 100% more damage, and they're receiving 50% less damage from all gem matches. So this moment right here within itself really sealed the deal. I did not mean to go out. I should have hit superstars. Really sealed the deal on me taking up Liv fully. I actually, thanks to the Universal Champions Club, I was able to get enough shards. I believe I got pulled her at 5-star gold, and that gave me the 5K shards needed to fill out one of the reds, because my red is pretty low. I was able to re-up on the green, and we did do some TP with the Master Manager. It was there. It might not have been blue, but now this also changed up my pursuit, and this is what I mean to speak on before I get out of here. Have fun, enjoy the game, but if you really do take this game serious, you always want to improve, you always want to be ahead, you want to make the right moves. Moments like the moment that they dropped is definitely a game changer, especially when they gave out Liv and Terry Funk for absolutely free. Who knows what they're going to do when it comes to Indy next week. They're giving us enough shards to get close to recruiting her, or we're fully recruiting her, or using her shards for TP to make move upgrades. Nonetheless, the opportunity is there. This definitely changed the game, because a couple videos back, I was saying, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and hold out for him, Carmelo Hayes, purple and black MP +4. But now that I have the moment, now that we got the moment, I actually have a loadout for her. And now, especially with this moment now, that empty slot for her loadout is going to be for Roxanne. I'm a couple points away. I'm going to recruit Roxanne. I'm following it in the footsteps of the great Lee from Champions Chat. Literally just going to go ahead and get her. Can you recruit her at 5-star gold? Recruit her, level her up to where she needs to be, and put some TP into her, put some levels into her for a talent up when I get the rest of those remaining coins. And I mean, why not? It's literally the missing piece. I don't even have a strap for her yet. Hence what I was speaking on the indie prize wall. I would love to get that strap for either her or Cora Jade. But now with the moment for sure, I definitely would have to go with Liv Morgan. And obviously I can swap out, I can easily swap out Z Damian Priest, because the gem damage is now 100%, right? Once I get that 100% gem damage strap, one way or the other, whether from a midweek prize wall or from the indie prize wall, I can easily put in a Ruthless Aggression Striker RVD, and that's another 12K flat rate on color turn gems. You got 50 coming from Hall of Fame Brett, and 100 coming from Tech Ken Shamrock. And that's a move. Like, you want to invest. If you're going to take someone up all the way, invest in them all the way, full tilt. And that moment makes her a game changer, like makes her absolutely nasty. And now that I have it, that's no question, no debate. Like, I got 2 champions already maxed out, full level wise. Tech Charlotte's going up, Showboat Charlotte's going up, Rhea's going up. But now that I got the bells and whistles, I'm getting closer to it. Liv will probably go up before Rhea now, just because I don't have that 100% gem damage strap that I would like. I get it. I could go for something else, but I fully invest in my champion. So that's me. But the same should be for you. Make your upgrades count. You know, I was using Stacy Keibler for the longest time, but then I opted to go ahead and invest in Liv. And I also invested in Cora Jade. And I will have fun utilizing both of them. I put star frags into Liv to get her to like, no. I put star frags into Cora Jade, I believe, to get her fully full stars. And then with Liv, we had to fuse up. So we were able to make moves. We picked their spots. And then the same thing, you know, taking up Rock and Roman is going to be another great move. Cora Jade's still going to go up, even though I got Liv. I enjoy using both of them full tilt. And if another Santa muscle plate comes around, I will get that and grab that for Liv, of course, obviously. But Tech Rock will go up. I might look into Finn Balor. There's so much, but I'm making everything count. I don't want to just go broke on a talent up, just pumping coins into somebody. I looked into Davey Boy Smith, the red gem damage, and the red +2 MP. That's something that's going to benefit me. I still need to work on Ozzy Osbourne. He needs to go fully maxed out. Tiffany Stratton, her ability needs to be worked on. Maxine Dupree, that's the person I'm going to leave on this video for. We went ahead. I made a purchase on those 100% gem damage straps. And lo and behold, I got one. And I can use, and the cool thing about these straps is that they can go on anybody. They can go on husbando or waifu. So I can easily, for a male strap, if I got the parts for it, and you see that I do, I can take this strap off of Maxine. I can put it on Judgment Day Finn Balor. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm showing you, like, we can show this real quick. Well, never mind. I'm not going to take it off of her. But long story short of it, I could move it over. I think I can actually go to Finn, and that will showcase it. And yeah, like, he can have that strap too. Yup, he can wear it too. So that's something that's a benefit. You want to make moves like this. Moments have become very important. Entourage builds have become just as important. Straps, medals, skill plates, bronze or silver have come important. And who's to say when and if 7-stars show up that we don't get a new strap, and then we have bronze, silver, and gold skill plates? It only makes sense. It only makes sense that they're going to make another version of a belt to go along with the 7-star meta. So these are things you really want to think about. Get your gem generation, your gem destruction, your MP trainers. Get all that in order. Have fun. Enjoy the game, but also pick brains of your wisest players. Watch content from the official and unofficial content creators. Think about it. Comb through your roster. You can literally go on the portal and see the characters that you have, and you can figure out their abilities. You can look at their moves, and you can make something absolutely crazy. But nonetheless, this is just a chill video. Just wanted to let you know, like, hey, that moment is amazing. Get it, especially with them giving Liv and Terry Funk for free. Who knows what they're going to do with Indy? I'm praying that we can get her for free. If we do, there's more than likely a $25 6-star pack that's going to come with her. Just let the good times roll, have fun, but also know you can have fun and utilize common sense all the while enjoying this game. So nonetheless, I hope that y'all are having an amazing time with this midweek contest. We're gearing up for the faction boss. Please, I pray that all of you have been doing your scouting missions. It's not that hard to pick your best version of everybody. Like today's, if by the time you're watching this, it was Batista. We literally got him for free. All you got to do is throw your best one of each of these characters in there and call it a day. If you don't have them, you don't have them. But that's why teamwork makes the dream work, especially in a co-op game mode like faction feuds as well as boss battle. Lean on people, seek guidance, have a great time, enjoy the game. Ain't nothing wrong with taking up people for kicks and giggles, but understand those resources that you put in, you aren't going to get back. And Scopely and the good old folks of WWE Champions, they'll give you enough to make some moves. They're not going to give you enough to make all the moves. So with that being said, y'all, hey, yo. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, my beloved champions fam. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly, if you haven't already, do yourself a favor by dropping a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon so you can receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only true bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all. I respect you all. Tenfold. Let the good times roll. Stay tuned until next episode, y'all. I'm out, but enjoy this the remainder of this midweek contest as well as the upcoming boss battle shenanigans. Peace.